What is good, you guys? It is your boy Temp, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute, man, but I've been busy with work, getting that bread so I can get things that I like. And, with the sneaker market just the way it's been, inflation kind of killing the sneaker game, but also, just lots of shoes being put out. And, I've been blessed to get a lot of really good, retails for retail. Some Kobe Protros and, some other different models. So, yeah, but today, man, we're back with another video. We've got another YEEZY pack, Kobe 6 from Kickwho.xyz. If you want the best rep 4, 5s, and 6s, look no further. Kickwho is the spot. Code Temp gets you $10 off. I believe it only applies to the pairs that are over $99. A lot of their 6s are on sale, so, they still got some really good deals. So if you want some rep 6s, in last year's top 10 video, I may do another top 10 video, or like top 10 performance reps of 2024 or whatever. We'll see. But the 6 definitely grew on me in my list compared to last year. I think I had it put at number 4. It was still one of the top shoes, but I did really enjoy playing in those last year. And here's another one right here. So, boom. The box, I'll show you guys the box, even though this is a PE. It's probably going to come in an unmarked box, but whatever people be asking, so I'll show you. The older kind of Protro box in the matte black with the glossy black Shizuku on the top. Kobe 6 Protro Tucker, bright crimson. Now, I was lucky enough to get a pair of these in the restock. Now, supposedly they are restocking again, and they are fixing the white pair, as the white pair had the different material. It had like the mesh on the tongue instead of the synthetic suede. So these ones, this was probably the second pair I wanted to go after, the black Solar Reds, I believe they're called. After seeing Tyrese Halliburton rock those, one of my favorite players in the league, I was like, I got to have those joints. And these joints right here were probably the number 2 I was going to go after. But once I got them in person, man, holy crap, these things are wild. Definitely, these are right up there too. These things, like, in images, they look cool, they look bright, but man, these things are like just straight. Like the whole thing is on, basically the whole thing is bright crimson. And the Reverse Grinch was one of my favorite shoes of last year. That video's been taken down, but I know I had that shoe listed, as one of my top shoes. But I think it was besides like the KOBES or the EYBL5s, depending on which one came out in 2023. I think it was the K, but man, this shoe right here, like, shout out to my guy, Slab Talk, my guy, I know he's going to be in the comments of this one, the Lace Swap King. Like he said, I said the same thing, man. I said, these are like the Reverse Grinches, but better. Like, these things are super, super loud. And speaking of Reverse Grinch, I'm not going to do it myself. I'll let you do Slab Talk. Let's see some Reverse Grinch green laces on these joints. Let's see how it looks. But man, these things are absolutely beautiful. Like, just neon bright crimson all over. I love bright crimson, those kind of Barcelona or mango kind of color schemes. I've got a pair of Nike Bayou Sabrina 2s coming in that kind of Barcelona bright mango colorway. So definitely love that look, and this shoe is no exception, man. Beautiful. So, getting into the shoe. You've got your standard Kobe 6 traction pattern. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is the 3.0 batch. I mentioned in the last one that some things did seem tweaked. It's basically just aesthetic details. But things like the overall sculpting of the heel, midsole curves, and just some other little details, they just did a really good job on these. The actual traction pattern with the smaller scales towards the heel, it actually is correct per each size. So, another little upgrade, but standard Kobe 6 traction pattern, you can't go wrong. To all you guys who prefer the solid rubber options. This one right here is solid rubber, bright crimson throughout. I can't remember what the box said. What did it say? Bright crimson? Yeah, bright crimson. Boom. But yeah, here's one for you. Yeah, pretty standard carbon fiber, looking good. Now, these do not glow in the dark. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the retail one of the red pair actually did glow in the dark. I know previous batches of other ones did glow in the dark. I believe it was the old Star Batch ones and stuff like that. As for the retails, I'm not even sure if we've... Maybe one of the resellers who got their hands on a pair showcased it. But yeah, I mean, it looks awesome. As for the midsole, you've got a glossy, kind of bright crimson. It kind of changes hues here a little bit between the heel and front, almost kind of like how the Grinch does with the green a little bit. But it is quite glossed. Midsole curve looking fairly sharp on these. Scale lining looking really good too. But again, you've got your Protro cushioning setup, which is phenomenal. Like I've compared these two in the past. Kind of like a Jordan 29 kind of feel. A super protruding zoom unit in the, or zoom turbo unit in the forefoot that feels, you know, kind of resembles the unlocked zoom from the old Jordan 29s and that kind of stuff. And yeah, I mean, mixed with the soft Phylon carrier that is a little bit softer than retail. Super comfortable ride. One of the best performance rep shoes, if not the best performance rep shoe on the market. This is definitely one of them ones. But midsole looks good. As for your upper, you've got a matte bright crimson all throughout all your scales. And you've got a matte metallic silver, I'm going to call it, with that overspray on your swoosh. Placement and everything looking pretty good as well. But yeah, scales, matte, super nice. As for the back, you've got a matte bright crimson, or not matte, it's kind of semi-gloss, I guess, kind of the best way to describe it. But it's like almost like a synthetic leather, I guess is the best way to say, for the heel paneling there. And the heel counter in that bright crimson kind of clear TPU as per usual. Heel tabs looking pretty good. Shape and everything looks good. You know, hit it out of the park as per usual. Bright crimson on your collar line and great sculpting. And a bright crimson tongue, almost a little bit more kind of with a red kind of shade to it. With the red Nike torch mesh material on your tongue. And your bright crimson laces. And then on the insole, in that kind of metallic silver and bright crimson, it has the I want a shoe that molds to my foot on there. But yeah, just a really beautiful shoe, guys. As for sizing, these fit true to size. So if you wear a size 10, go ahead and get that size 10. They do start off a little bit snug like retails, but again, KOBES are known for that one-to-one fit. Go true to size, break them in. The materials are soft. That's the play. If you don't like a snug shoe, you like a looser fit, go up half a size, but I say go true to size, man. That's what I've done with all my KOBES from Kickwho. True to size, and that is the way to go. So, shout out to Kickwho, man, once again for sending these my way, as per usual. Kickwho.xyz, Kickwho.crew, and there's my code as well. Code Temp for $10 off. I don't think it's eligible with the sale ones, but all the other ones is, you know, it should work, $10 off. And like I said in the last video, man, using the code goes a long way. It's kind of what helps fuels and bring these reviews. You guys haven't seen many reviews in a while, and, you know, pairs ain't really been coming as often. So, like I said, I've been doing a lot of retail stuff. So, I mean, if you guys want to see retail reviews, you let me know. I got like Kobe 8 Protro retails, KD 4-ounce pearls, KD 17-ounce pearls. Got a pair of Leaning Wade 808s. Just lots of really good stuff. Sabrina 2s, multiple colorways. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know. And I can bring that stuff, you know, to you guys as well. But it's your boy Temp. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.